As we are learning Python programming language, these are the essential that you need to be able to write any program. So we have learned about data types, lexical structure, and using variables and how uh, referencing and reference count works in Python. Here you go. Here now we will be learning statements and control flow. Statement and control flow is very important in a Python or any programming language to be able to make any decisions. Okay? So what decisions you want to make? Statements and control. Suppose control flow, these are the things basically in a what are control flow statements in Python that are if else, elif, else, continue, break, while these are control flow statements. Control flow means in which program execution is controlled by these statements in a conditional or decision making loops and function calls. Okay, so this is called branching or conditional or decision making statements. If else, sorry, elif and else, these are called conditional statements or decision making statements, are also referred as branching statements. They are used to make a decisions. So suppose you have a so there is a, if you went to the shop and you purchased one item and there is a discount, that counter, the computer that is used to make billing at counter needs to make a decision whether needs to apply a discount or not. The discount should be applied when you purchase an item that is of amount greater than $10. Okay, so discount should be applied if the total if you have your bill is more than $10. Okay, but if it is not more than $10, discounts will not be applied. Means you have two choices. That system should check whether total bill amount is greater than $10 or not. If it is $10, discount will be applied, else no discount. So this is the decision making. Their decision needs to be taken. Okay, that whole thing is taken care of a program, billing program, billing software. So inside billing software, there would be branching statements. These are called branching statements because the control flow branches from these statements. Okay, that is the reason these are called branching statements. From these if else statements, control flow can take any branch. Okay, just like a crossroads. So let's go and check. If you look at if you stand at crossroads, you may take any road, but the road you take depends on the way you want to go. That way, these control flow statements are like different tree branches or crossroads, and where the how control flow proceeds further depends on the condition, and we will see that in a moment. First, look at decision making or branching. These are called conditional statements or decision making statements, and these are called conditional statements. If, elif, and yes, if else, or if, elif, ladder. This is also called if else if ladder. So these are the conditional statements, and these are used to make a decision or to create a branching. Remember tree branches, right? You have trunk and there would be a lot of branches. Like what control? Control means the execution. Execution can go as usual from top to bottom, statement by statement, but that execution may take different branches based on the conditional statements. Based on conditional statements. Yeah. So let me show you here. Branch. Okay, here, like, can you see see this. This is called branch. Condition is to do this, else do that. Okay. So how this if and else if elif or if else ladder are used. For suppose if you are see, go step by step. Just take if statement and consider you have packed and you are alone going for the tour. Okay, so you have only one path. Let's say from your home. Okay, you don't have multiple. For suppose if you open the Google Maps, okay, to destination, Google Maps will show you lot of paths. Okay, because there are a lot of roads. Okay, lot of roads are there. It shows you know different ways, different paths to reach the destination. But you have enough for some distance. You know you have only one road. You are only the person going. So in such a case, and you are actually planning whether to go or not. Okay, whether to go or not because you have some work in the afternoon. Okay, so should I go or not because I have to return. You know this is quick tour. I have to return by afternoon. So how would you plan? Okay, whether if I am able to return by afternoon, I will go. Otherwise, I will stay. You understand? Okay, so whether to proceed or not. In such a case, we use if statement with a condition. Okay, if statement followed by the expression. Okay, we refer that as a condition. This is the syntax of if statement, and we remember we learned about a suite or a block. The statements that are indented here, can you see, by 4 spaces are they belong to if block. Okay, they belong to if statement, so they will be executed. Okay, if statement, if condition of if statement is true. Okay, if if condition is evaluated as true, these statements inside if block will be executed, otherwise they will not be executed. Okay, just like put this, you know, do let's as a metaphor, just actually think of, let me write this, let me put it together as if you are going to office. Okay, let's take another example. Okay, so you have daily activities, you know, day-to-day activities as usual. Okay, morning you will wake up. Okay, you will do the gym. Okay, and you will go then ready, no, and go to office and come back and have relax. Okay, eat dinner and go to bed. And you have a question here whether to do the workout or not in the morning. Hmm? So workout or not. So if you have enough, so how much to get ready, how much time it takes for you? No, you woke up very late, and how much time it takes for you to get ready? You have 40 minutes. But to get ready, but to for a workout you need 40 minutes. So if you have a time, should have at least more than 1.5 hours to be able to work, you know, to work out and get ready. So so condition is like if have enough time, or if you have a time more than 1 hour, do workout. Otherwise, just these statements are regarding, you know, statement I execute always. You know, these statements will be executed always regardless of if block statements, because statements inside the if block will be executed only if condition is true. Okay, so this statement, just imagine these statements are related to, you know, getting ready. Okay, so if we have time greater than, if time greater than 120 minutes, to work out and then get ready. if time is not greater than 120 minutes, okay, which means I'll take just 1 hour, okay, time is not greater than 1 hour, that condition is false, right? Okay, so we are checking, just let me do this thing. Okay, time t equal to 60. Okay, just you can adjust, at least we need 60. Okay, half an hour for 30. So if t should be greater than 60 minutes, then print to workout. Okay, so no, why? Because we didn't get that this thing printed because t is not greater than 120. Sorry, not greater than 60. So t equal to, you have let's say 70 minutes. In such a case, what happens? Right? Okay. So likewise, here, if you have time, enough time, work out and get ready. If you don't have enough time, so this block will not be executed, which means the condition here is false because you don't have if time you have is 40 minutes and you are checking this condition, okay, in the program, let's say if t hello, yeah, I lost you, yeah, hello, yeah, I can hear you now. So this whole analogy I'm giving you just to compare real real life situations and how they can be represented programmatically in a program that we write. Okay, that way you can understand better. Okay, the where if statement, if else if ladder, they are used. Okay, so let's wrap this thing up. So like that, if for suppose you have 40 minutes and 40 greater than 60, is it true or false? False. No, 40 is not greater than yes. Yeah, so in such a case, since that is false, these statements, if block will not be executed, which means that no workout and just get ready. Got it? Do you understand? So such that, like that, if you have only one path, whether to take that path or not, in such a case, we use if expression, if statement. Okay, whether to do workout or not, whether to go or not, whether to eat now or not. Okay, so rest of the statements, rest of the program will be executed as usual. That is not part of the if block. Okay, if block executes only if given condition is true. So let's take an example here. I have n equal to 22, and if n divided by 2, which returns 0, why? Because n is an even number, right? Otherwise it will not be printed. Yeah, otherwise just yeah, otherwise if it is not a even number, what happens? Only this message will be printed because that is not a block part of a block. Let's do that example. For suppose exit BIM, I'm writing activities. Oh, day activities.py. Okay. Uh, print hello wow. Okay. And wake up. Wake up at, I need to take this input. Okay. I'm taking that input as time as input. Okay. enter at what time you woke up. Okay. If, okay, so you have to start from home at, for suppose 9 o'clock. Okay, start at, okay, 9. I'm putting this as a constant in the program. And if you woke up at let's find the difference, which is woke up at minus, okay. Now how much time you need to get ready? Yeah, time to 0.45. Okay. Mm, okay. uh you mean just let's 40, let's say 40 minutes by 60 gives you 0.66. Okay, so which means that let's put mm, yeah, let's do 0.6. Okay. Hmm? Okay, one means we are considering 60 minutes. Hmm? So you woke up at see, this thing can be performed even better by using, there's a time module import date time. Okay, date time dot now it returns sorry, some date time. So I'm inside Python 2.7. So okay, it returns these things, that module we use to perform daytime operations. But here goal is not to learn about daytime, but it is, the goal is to learn about this branch, such that don't worry about the mistakes we do related to daytime. So if we use daytime module, we don't make mistakes. For suppose, if we add a 60 minutes, for suppose after 24 hours, what you will get a 1, right? You won't get 25 once a day passes. For suppose, yeah, like those operations are different when it comes to daytime. So those things are taken care of daytime module, but now don't worry. So our whole goal is to make, understand branch. So you woke up at and you want to get ready. So so how much time you need to get ready? Okay. Hmm. So let's say you woke up at 8. Okay, and let's do this. You woke up at 8, and okay, you need for workout you need 6. Okay, you have to go at 9, you have to go to office start. Okay, so you woke up, let's say you remove, okay, how much you have, how much you need for a sorry, 0.6. Okay, how much you need for a workout, 40 minutes or 45 minutes. Okay, to get ready you need 40 minutes. So do you understand this one? Okay, I have 9, I'm subtracting 0.6, okay, which is for workout, and 0.6 for a time to get ready. Okay, and at least you should wake up at yeah, 7. Okay, 7.8. Okay, which means that let's say it can be around 750, like that. Okay, approximately. So if you woke up at 8 o'clock, it is not possible for you to do the zim. Okay, that is what I'm doing. Minus 0.6. Okay, should be greater than, right? Should be, for suppose if you and woke up, so which is greater than, yeah, do you understand now? See, the time I got here, no, yeah, less than, sorry, less than. Okay, so if I woke up at 8, okay, for suppose if I woke up at 7, mm, yeah, this one. Okay, sorry, my mistake. So this should be greater than woke up at. Then print do woke up, and then so let's describe the workout. Okay, watch. Okay, do push-ups. Print do cardio. Print do, let's say before cardio. This whole thing is, yeah, do warm up. Okay, and push-ups, and then finally relax. Okay, and then print, take a bath. Print. Okay, so and then get ready for office. Okay, so this is, we are writing pseudocode. Okay, we're not performing any actual operations here, but uh think, we are using analogy of getting ready, going office, to demonstrate this if condition, if statement. Do you understand? Okay, think, you can think of this as your app, mobile Android or iPhone app. Okay, companion that checks this thing. Okay, if you enter at what time you woke up, and it calculates some time you have left, and it gives you notifications what to do at what time. Do you understand? Think of this as mobile app. Do you understand? Personal companion mobile app. There, at what, when you woke up, you will press the button, or you will open that app, and then it calculates what to do, what not to do at what time. Okay, so based on at what time you woke up, it calculates what to, these things, whether you can work out or not. And then print print go to first stop. Okay, plus reach the office, job. Okay, get back to home in the evening. Home by, just I'm wrapping it up by, let's say, 6. You need to catch bus. Okay, and then eat dinner. Okay, now let's reach home. Let's calculate reached it. Okay, if you have reached it, so I'm actually reached it is a variable. I'm taught get home. Okay, get back to home. At what time you reach, take that as input. Okay, enter by what time reached. Okay, so for suppose what activity you can do if you reached. Okay, you can actually, let's say you want to play, okay, some badminton or something like that. If reach at, okay, is greater than 6, okay, you will do that if you reach before the 6 p.m. Okay, play sports. Just else what you can do, print. If you haven't reached, you will not do that. Okay, print path. Okay, take a shower. Print have dinner. And let's wrap this thing up. Good night. Now let's execute this thing. Python's, this is how you will actually execute. At what time you woke up? Let's say I woke up by let's I we for just for this example we woke up by 6. Okay, let's fix this thing. Woke up not defined. Okay, these are woke up at, where is this one? You see woke up at there's a spelling mistake. Yeah, yeah. Okay, see this thing actually I can simplify this thing if you want. At least we should wake up before 8. Okay, so instead of this calculation, but fine. So take a bath, get ready for office. Okay, so it didn't perform that well. So they see this is logical error. This is not syntax error. Do you understand? So if the person woke up at 6, it's supposed to perform, show that workout activities, but it did not. There is no syntax error. This is a logical error because we haven't formulated that expression condition properly. Okay, so I reached by 7. Okay, yeah, again there's a logical error here. Okay, should be less than. Okay, because it should be less than, because I should reach before 6, right? It can be 5, 4, like that, not greater than. Do you understand this one? Because 7 means, which is uh you understand? Do you understand what was the issue? 7 I gave 7 greater than 6, which is true. See, I should actually I will be able to play sports if I reach home before 6, which is by 5 or by 4 p.m. If I give 4 here, which is false, because 4 greater than 6 is false. Yeah. So I formulated this condition wrongly. It should be the less than here. Because if it is 7, it should not, uh, it should, condition should be false. Okay. Print. Just, and here also it is less than. Okay. Let's check this one. Okay, I give 6. Okay, we got all workout. Okay, it is asking how, when did I reach 7. Now since I reached 7, I didn't get a chance to play. Okay, to do this thing, I woke up at 8. Okay, so okay, let's fix that one, because we formulated that condition. Prop haven't formulated that condition, first if condition properly. Now you see, if I reach it by 4, maybe. So see, instead of those all subtractions, let's make it very simple. Okay, so woke up 8 should be hmm? Hmm. So for suppose, at least how much time we need. I should wake up before 7.8. Okay, so which means that it should be less than 7.8. Yeah, 7. Okay. The whole goal is, our goal is to learn this if condition, not the accuracy, precision of the operations we are doing related to time. So that, let's wrap that thing up the 7 point. Now, day activity. Now give by 8. See, since I woke up at 8, I didn't get chance to, perform the gym. Yeah. Now, if I came back by 7, avoid yeah. Now do this one, day activity again. So I woke up by 6. Now I'm able to do all workout. And after, relax and take a bath. Take this one here. So since I woke up by 8, I didn't get chance to do the workout. Got it? Now I reached home by 4. Now I can play sports. Okay. So do this again. So I woke up by 8. I woke up by 8. So I didn't get chance to take a to work out. Now I came early, because I went late, but I came early by 5. So I'm able to play sport. Yeah, after 6. Let's do this thing again. Woke up by 7. I'm able to work out. So at what time should I enter now? Yeah, 6. No, because it should be before 6. I should have reached the, yeah, yes. Even if it is 5.5, if it is even 5.5 or something like that, before, it should be before 6. I will be able to. After 6, but exactly if it is 6 or after 6, I will not be able to. See, if I give 7, not able to place. Check this one. Can you see here? The same thing what we have learned, right? Okay. You understand? You have the expression if condition is true, all if block. So what happened here? Can you check? This if condition is true. Okay. So this whole thing is called a suite or a block. Belongs to if statement. Okay. So if this condition is true, then only whole this block will be executed. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, it is not executed. And these statements are, this level of indentation. Since they are indented, these statements belong to if condition. And since these are not indented, and these are actually top level, so these will be executed regardless of if statement, right? That is what we have seen executed. So it doesn't matter whether at what time you woke up, you have to go to office so that you will not be able to do the workout, and you will manage your time and get ready and you will move to office. Okay, these are executed regardless of uh, if statement above, because these are not indented. These are top level. These statements are executed only if condition is true. Likewise, these two test statements are executed only if this if condition is true. If this condition is false, this will not be executed. So what is your question? Yeah. This one? See this thing, this whole thing? Yeah. Yeah, it executes it prints only these statements and then directly move to this one. Check this one. So where is our program? Python space day activities. So I woke up at 8. So see, since I woke up at 8, see, okay, there are no other statements, right? Here. So that these statements, these are, this is how program, typical program may look like. Do you understand? Okay. These statements are mentioned to show you. The statements are, since these statements are not indented, they are top level. The statements are executed. Anything put outside the block, they are executed regardless of what happens inside the block. And now I reached step 7. Okay. Yeah. So see how it works. Can you see here? The statement is executed. Okay. This statement is executed, right? And these statements are executed. And here it will check whether this condition is true or false. If it is true, these will be executed. If it is false, these will not be executed. And these are executed regardless of what happens here. Okay. And then again, we are taking input, and if this condition is true, these two are executed. Otherwise, they are not executed. Regardless of what happens here, these statements are top level. They are executed regardless of what it is. Okay. So just like take an example, this is the same analogy we take. Okay. It makes sense, right? Regardless of at what time you woke up, you will have to go to office, right? Okay, otherwise you will lose your pay. But based on depends on at what time you woke up, whether you can do exercise or not, depends on at what time you woke up. Okay, so in those situations, like whether you want to do this or not, whether this thing can be done or not, so in those cases we can use simple if condition. Okay, so we in a programmatically we use the if condition, where if the given condition expression is true, the block will be executed if the given expression evaluates true. Okay, this expression is also called condition, because why this is called condition, because it acts as a condition whether this block can be executed or not. So if the given condition is true, the block will be executed, otherwise not be executed. And moving forward, see, let's say that here previously we have seen if block, just if block, if condition, where only one path. We use that if condition whether in cases where whether to take that path or not based on the condition. But let's say you are at like a crossroads where you want to, you have two paths. Okay, so we're just let's say this poor child actually searching for their parents in this maze. Okay, so looking for a take this path one and that path. Okay, so hello, yeah. So our take this take an example. Okay, uh take an example. Okay, so if you uh if you woke up at, okay, if you woke up before 8 or before 7, you will do the workout. If you woke up after 7, you will do just cardio, because you will do that at 10 minutes. Okay, do you understand? That is two parts here. Can you understand? Okay, so how this if else works? This if else works, if given condition is true, if block will be executed, and else is used to where else block will be executed only if given if condition is false. Okay, so in those cases, when you have two paths, two branches, one in those cases we write programmatically using if else. Okay, so, and let's say this is an example. See, if you want to, if you want to print whether given number is even or odd. Check this one, check this program. If a given number is even or odd, so if it is divisible by 2, it is even number, and we'll print that as even number. Otherwise we print that as an odd number. Can you see? It makes sense, right? If block is executed only if given condition is true, otherwise else will be executed. Else block. Can you see here? And let's say another one is if else ladder. Okay, so when you are actually, when you have a lot of like you are literally at crossroads where you have a lot of options or branches to take. So in those cases we use this construct if else if ladder, where if condition will be, if block will be executed only if given condition is true, and we use elif, and elif also takes a condition. Here it is not mentioned. Okay, elif also takes a condition. Okay, so here is an example. Here, check this one. Okay, where else if also takes a condition, and if that condition is true, else block will be executed. Likewise, and finally we have else if nothing is satisfied here in the else if ladder, including if and all elif blocks. In such a case, else block will be executed. And I hope you understood this if condition, and we will see examples for if else and if else ladder in the coming session.